100 more miles of pavement and soil that keep me from my home in Tennessee. Running on caffeine, cigarettes, and diesel oil. There's a pretty girl that's waiting there for me.
All right, folks, welcome to another episode of A Burns and IP. And I have with me Jared, Liz, and Guido, Urban Pioneers. And it's official because Guido's on the t-shirt, on the new t-shirt.
T-shirt
so
official.
He has to be in the interview.
Still hasn't changed his occupation to being in the band yet.
I can't figure it out. The Facebook stuff's too complicated.
Well, we're here in Pekin, Illinois at the High Note, as always. Thanks to Chad for letting us invade his space and do stuff. You guys are on tour right now, and just got done with Muddy Roots.
Yeah.
Well, what was you've done every Muddy Roots, right, so far, or the first?
Almost. Guido
one?
has done every one of the cookbooks.
So how was this year's, in a nutshell?
Wet.
Yeah.
It was awesome though.
It was awesome.
It rains a lot.
I heard it was a really good time, but this is the first year in 3 years we didn't go, and when I saw a river underneath a tent, I was just like, wow, that's intense. So.
It was intense.
People lost stuff.
And it was outside the tents and under the tents and in the tents.
Yeah, tents were floating down the river.
Nice.
Casualties.
So, as most everybody knows, the Broken Band has disbanded, and this obviously gives you guys time to focus on the Urban Pioneers. Do you ever think about joining another band, or is the Urban Pioneers the focus now, and you have goals set for Urban Pioneers?
Yeah, we definitely have a lot of things that we want to accomplish. Like pretty much, we already have next year planned out. So
yeah. Right now, the focus is definitely Urban Pioneers. Like, we're trying to stay on tour as much as we can, and still stay sane. Like with some days at home here and there, but we're trying to it's a brand new band. Like, we're putting in a lot of work. You know, that's the main focus. It would be dumb for us to ever say that, oh, we're never going to do anything again.
Sure.
Like, I'm not playing bass right now, and I know I'm gonna miss it.
Sure.
So
X that question off later on.
I mean, if something comes together, like, stuff just kind of happens like that. Like, you just come across people and times work out right, and it just really works out well like that. If we end up finding some guitar player that, you know, wanted to do like some gypsy jazz stuff or something like that, I mean, I know Liz would like to do that.
Yeah.
But I don't think that would just be like a side project, like, you know, something else. Like, the focus is definitely Urban Pioneers.
It's obviously an emotional thing to, you know, stop touring with Jake and James, but you got to be excited about the stuff you have going on there.
Yeah. We didn't miss a beat. Like, as soon as the Broken Band disbanded, I mean, even before the Broken Band disbanded, we were staying really busy with Urban Pioneers. Any downtime we had with the Broken Band, we were doing Urban Pioneers as much as we could. So, like, we didn't miss a beat. Like, it's upsetting. It's the whole bittersweet, and like, everybody's, you know, had their rants on how they feel about the Broken Band and how they're gonna miss it and stuff. And I'm gonna miss it too greatly. But it was a pretty easy transition for us to just keep going and
because you'd already started.
Yeah, we
the
had
ball
the
rolling.
momentum going.
Thank God.
So,
It's not like you just stopped and went, okay, now what do we do? We'll start from scratch.
Yeah, we didn't have to start from scratch.
So with Guido joining the band, obviously, you're not with Cutthroat anymore.
No.
In
10 years was enough.
10 you're 10 year, but one of the questions I had, I know you really dig old cars and refurbishing. Is that what you would call them?
Yeah, restoring.
Restoring. I'm not a car guy, so refurbishing is my, you know. But how did you get into your interest in old cars?
Oh, my father. That's been like his second job. He's always built and sold old cars and restored stuff, and he's into old muscle cars, all the old Mopar stuff.
What's your favorite? Is there a specific one that you just, or one of those ones you would like to have?
I'm just more, there's so many that are so awesome in their own way. It's just like pretty much anything pre-60. I'm into one form or another.
It's kind of like asking a musician like who their favorite band is. It's kind of the same. It's the same kind of.
Depends what mood you're in.
Right. Exactly. So at the Weekender, you guys had a life-changing experience, and you proposed to Liz.
Yeah.
Was it a shock for you? Did you have any idea what was going to happen?
I thought Jake was about to say that the Broken Band was disbanding, and I was kind of upset because I was like on a high.
Sure.
And I was like, now I'm going to deal with a bunch of crying people. This is like, that's what I thought was going on. So yeah, it was very surprising. And you know what? Everyone in the audience knew but me, so that's pretty amazing.
I didn't know. That's what I thought was happening too. Like, it's like Jake stepped back and was like,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, Jake's gonna make the announcement. I was like, no, he's gonna make Jared make the announcement.
Somebody else do it now.
Shocked me.
So the first Urban Pioneers album, Addicted to the Road, you guys released it. Are there thoughts on a time frame of a new album, or?
Yeah, we definitely have enough material almost to do a new album.
We're writing a lot. I'm hoping to at least have enough material and like start working on all that material and get it ready to record by this winter. Like that.
Yeah, we wanted to wait for Guido to, learn everything because we were in the studio doing a couple of recordings for a split with the Freeborn Brothers from Poland, and we could have done like 3 or 4, but we wanted it to like be what he would do on the album.
Yeah, we want like Guido to be like in the band, be a part of the band, record with the band because. It's like, yeah, I mean, like that's kind of an issue, man. If you're in a band and like you're not on the recordings, it's weird. It's strange. I feel.
Yeah.
Like you're autographing other people's stuff.
Right.
I don't know, it's weird.
So joining a new band, having obviously you've been playing bass a long time, so picking up songs is not an issue. But is there a different feel or a different way you go about playing the bass with them as opposed to like Cutthroat or some of the other bands you played with?
Yeah, like. I was in Cutthroat, like I said, for 10 years, and we all like grew up together and like learned to play together and whatnot. And we really didn't have any sort of blues influence in our songs. There's no like bluesy walks and stuff, but with these guys, I can do that more. It's a lot of my elements, so I'm learning a little bit.
Awesome. So Liz, you're on the road. You and Jared have been touring together for quite a few years now. 5 years now.
I think.
Oh my God.
So, what is your biggest pet peeve with Jared on the road?
Oh, wow.
She's like, the list.
Come on, dude. We're really doing this on camera right now. It's about to go down.
It comes back around. Don't worry. No.
Biggest pet peeve with Jared on the road? I don't know if I can answer that.
A lot of them, huh?
No, I can't.
I guess I ask because, I'm married, and to be on the road, you guys are.
You asked that question.
Well, I know, but I'm just trying to get a different perspective of being on the road. Because you're obviously
But I've gotten,
you can't just go into.
Okay. It used to be him clipping his nails in the car. I just can't. That's a pet peeve of mine.
Oh, you're good. That's not. That's not.
But now I've gotten over it because you just have to adapt to annoying things, and you just have to get over it. Otherwise, you shouldn't tour.
And then Jared, name one pet peeve. Yours, of Liz's.
I actually really have to think hard about it. I can't really think of anything. Liz is on it. She loses a lot of stuff.
I do lose a lot of things.
All right, man, we're about to open this up.
I've noticed that.
Yeah, she loses a lot of stuff.
I always find it.
I carry the She doesn't have any pockets. We need to install pockets on her dress because I always carry the cigarettes, her phone, her wallet. Like my pockets are just full. And I lost my suspenders in Muddy Ridge, and now my pants are back.
I was going to say, that's why you wear the suspenders, is because you get all of this stuff in. So if there's any dressmakers out there, Liz can be the spokesman for some fashionable style dress with pockets in it.
Just make a skirt like this and have deep pockets in it.
These pockets for cigarettes.
I don't carry a purse, so.
So Guido, I've always been intrigued by your bass. It has like the tiki design on the back. How did you come about getting that bass? Was it custom made, or did you see it one time and?
It's a really in-depth story, but I actually ordered a different bass from King Bass there, and they said it'd take like 3 months. It took like 8 months, and finally I just called and aggravated enough. They were like, "Hey kid, if we send you this bass in our showroom, would you shut the hell up?" More or less. So I aggravated them enough that they sent me their show bass that showed off all the custom stuff they do, like the zebra wood. It's pinstriped and has like a diamond-shaped tailpiece. And
how long have you had it?
A while.
Wow.
I don't know, probably about 5 years.
Is it nice not having to carry your bass around now?
Dude, my load-in is a banjo, a guitar, and a backpack. It's awesome.
You're like Urban Pioneers. forever.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So, now that you guys are engaged, do you have a tentative date for the wedding?
No, we have so many things we got to get done.
We got a lot to do.
We still live with Jared's mom right now. We got to move out and get our own place. We're trying to save up just to buy land.
Sure.
So we can just start from raw, you know. So we got to do that first. And I'm not like, oh, we got to do this now.
Right.
I know it's going to happen. It's going to be exactly the same as it is and has been. So.
Were you nervous at all?
Yeah, I was really nervous. I tripped over the microphone, and the microphone hit me in the face.
I hope somebody's getting us on camera.
He took the mic off and started walking, and the cord was still wrapped around the stand.
Yeah, that's what it was. An idiot.
So,
Liz, I'm getting married.
It's classy.
Classy.
So, what do you think? How would you describe the feel of the new material you're working on? Is it way out from the first album, or is it staying somewhat? The first album just came about because we were planning a tour to go down to Florida to get my bass, the night bass that I had built for the Broken Man. So we were planning a tour with Urban Pioneers to go to Florida and back, and we needed something to sell. So we wrote a bunch of dumb songs really fast, and that's kind of, and we just went into the studio and recorded them really fast. And I like dumb songs, I like silly songs and stuff like that, but we have more time now to work on this album.
Yeah.
And we're reaching out, I want the Urban Pioneers to reach out in all the influences that are in my head, from all, they're both kinds, country and western.
Sure.
There's a couple kind of western swing type songs, and there's like the Ray Price type songs, and there's a rockabilly type song, and there's a lot of banjo songs in there too, but we're just, I don't know, I just want it to be diverse,
Sure.
I want to do everything.
And the last, I guess, relationship question. I apologize, but they're the good, But obviously you're gonna get married at some point, and I would think starting a family and touring are obviously gonna. Have you guys thought that far ahead, or are you still just kind of right here?
Not having kids.
No, okay. But that's well, see, now we know. Now everybody knows, right?
Sorry.
Guido's good. I don't have to sit next to a car seat with the bass
Can you watch our kid?
That would be an awesome album cover.
Yeah.
That would be an awesome album cover, I think. I don't know.
That's too fun.
And the last one, you guys have your website up now.
Yeah.
And you did all the design on it, correct?
Yeah. I built it.
You're in a relationship with a website design major when it changes every month. It's new wallpaper. No, it's fun. I'm what is it going to be this time?
Right. Yeah. Now that I know how to do that, I can. Man, it's kind of a lot of power to be able to just create a website of whatever you want to do. That's wild.
Wallpaper.
Yeah.
You change the wallpaper.
Remember how on MySpace it was super awesome if you found code. You can make a different background every day.
Yeah.
But it's a little bit more high tech now, though. So the schooling is being put to use now.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah.
Are you close to being done with school? Or?
I think I got another year left, but I keep putting it off because every time we go to Europe and we're going to Brazil in April and stuff like that, I take all that time off. So it's probably going to be a little bit more than a year.
All right.
That's good though.
Yeah.
We need the money.
Yeah. So what is the website? And this is obviously folks can go get merchandise with the new T-shirts with Guido on it.
Yeah.
And a copy of the album and find all your tour dates. What's the website?
UrbanPioneersMusic.com.
All right, Jared, Liz, Guido, thank you guys very much. I love hanging out with you guys, and it's always great to see you. And I'm glad to see the three of you guys together. I'm really glad to see here.
Yeah.
So thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
And he rides away. Listens.
Well, the day is getting shorter, the nights are getting long. Can't you feel it coming on?